Hi, and welcome back to Weeby Kids Yoga. If you've yet to do any of our sessions, please take a moment to check out the introduction to Yoga with Weeby Kids. It's in our members resource section and gives you some details. Always ensure that you have plenty of space in which to practice, especially this one, just as a warning. And also make sure you're wearing clothes that you're comfortable to move around and stretch in, nothing restricting. And always remember, most important is always listen to yourself. I am not in your room to help you or to direct. I cannot see how you are. So remember, today is just today. Do only what you are comfortable doing. And so we are now seated in a comfortable position for you. I'm cross-legged. You can have them out straight or kneeling. You have placed ourselves nice and straight in our spine. Hands together in Anjali Mudra, prayer position at the heart. And we're going to greet each other from my heart to all of yours around the world with Namaste. After 3, 1, 2, 3, Namaste. So in today's session, we are going to be looking at the transformation of the frog and how it metamorphoses. So we're just going to turn ourselves over to the side, lying ourselves down, bringing our heels up to our buttocks, laying our arms out nice and wide. We're just going to turn our head to one side and drop our knees to the other. And as we are rocking gently from side to side, we can begin to consider how our frogs begin their lives as frogspawn in the water. There's some gentle rocking from side to side. If we draw our knees into our chest, and we're just going to hold on and roll now our whole body from side to side, imagining the water rocking us gently. Pushing our knees out in circle and taking them back around the other direction. There we go. And planting our feet down. We're going to use our gentle rocking now to bring ourselves up. Pulling the knees back into your chest. And we're going to rock and roll. And as we bring ourselves up to a balanced position on the feet. So if you can manage that, practice a couple of times. Bringing yourself up. It may help to bring your arms out in front. And we are into the next stage. The energy from the rocking has allowed us to move from the egg form. We're going to now experiencing life as a tadpole. I'll tell you something I do know about tadpoles. They're very, very wriggly. So I'm going to be doing lots of wriggling. We're going to begin with our fingers. Wriggle those fingers. We're going to wriggle our wrists. And then we're going to wriggle our elbows. And then we are going to wriggle the shoulders. And then we're going to start wriggling the head. And then we're going to wriggle the body. And then we're going to start to grow. And we're going to wriggle those hips. And as we grow a bit more, we're going to rotate the knees one way. And then we're going to take them back the other way. And then we're going to grow and wriggle. And we're going to do our ankles and our toes. And the other side. And back in. And the other side. And then we're going to wriggle. And wriggle ourselves all the way up into a nice, tall, strong standing position where we can begin to slow the rock down. And gently leaning down one side. And back up. And gently leaning down the other. And back up. And hands behind the back. We're just going to very gently lean ourselves back. And up. And we're just going to very gently lean ourselves forward. Dropping the arms down. Bend your knees. Don't jar. If you can have them straight, that's okay. If it's less comfortable, keep them bent. And pulling yourselves back up to a standing position. We are a successful tadpole. Well done. So, after being in a tadpole form for a little while, our tadpoles become froglets. they grow some arms and legs. So first, we are going to grow some arms. Out to the side, lifting up, ha! With your mouth. Ready? Arms down, up, ha! Down, ha! Down, ha! Says the baby froglet. Next come the legs. Out nice and wide, bending nice and low. Arms down, touching to the knees. You ready? 3, 2, 1, ha! Down, 3, 2, 1, ha! 3, 2, 1, ha! Says our baby froglet. Now we are going to take our hands to our knees. We're going to turn one foot round into a lunge position. Lower it down at the back. Take our elbow to our knee. And we're just going to raise an arm up and over. Up. Stay here if that's most comfortable. And pulling ourselves up. And we're going to do the same on the other side, turning the other foot out. Turn the other one round. Elbow to the knee. Turning our body round. Lifting our arm up to the ceiling. And if it's comfortable, over the ceiling. Over to the far wall. Back up. Lifting up. And round once more. Turning the feet. This time, you can either have your elbow, or if it's comfortable, you can drop your fingers or your hand down to the floor. Remember, turning across the chest, arm up, lifting over and up. And the same on the other side. Either on your elbow, or if it's comfortable, fingers or your hand. Twisting across the shoulders, nice and straight. Arms up and over. And up and lift. So, during that growing phase, our little froglet has actually become a frog. Ribbet, ribbet, said our frog. Little baby frog has still got some learning to do. So, pulls up onto his toes, hands in prayer position and Jali Mudra. He's going to stretch up and breathe out. Breathing in. Last one. He'll learn to use his arms for swinging. Now, I'm going to move myself around. We're going to put our hands down on the ground. He also needs to learn to use his legs for swimming too, and for jumping. So, planting the hands nice and wide, good flat base, make sure you've got plenty of room for this and that there's nobody close by. You're going to learn to kick out. So watch first and then you can do. We're going to learn to kick our legs out behind. We ready? I'm going to do this 3 times. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. And those are our wonderful frog jumps. Baby frog has now developed and grown and is feeling very strong. Strong enough to reach the stars in the sky. You ready? We're going to put together our arms and our legs. You can watch first. Ready? And 1. And this time we're going to do it. We're going to ribbet, just like our frogs, calling the rains from the skies. 3 times. Ready? Go. Ribbet, ribbet, ribbet. So our frog jumps. Did you enjoy it? You'd like to do 3 more? Come on then. Ribbet, ribbet, ribbet. Says the frog. He does enjoy jumping. However, after lots of jumping, he also needs to rest. Laying your hands down in front of you. I'm just going to turn this way so you can see. You're just going to lay your knees down, slightly wide. Move forwards onto your elbows and into frog pose. You can either have your toes up or down, whichever is most comfortable for you. And we're going to take a moment here just to breathe. Now, we're going to pull those knees together underneath ourselves. Tuck your toes under. Stretch out one leg, then stretch out your other leg,
And we're going to come into a nice low plank and hold. Then we're going to lower the knees, stretch out those arms. And leaning forward, we're just going to lie ourselves down. Now, rolling yourself over, we're just going to take a moment to relax. And breathe. And consider the life cycle of our frog. We began as some gentle frog spawn, rocking in the waters of life. And as the energy moved through us, we transformed and were able to become a tadpole, full of energy, wriggling like no other. Then, as we grew and continued, we became baby frogs. In our baby frog stage, we yearned to be able to reach those stars. And so we practiced and learned all the things that we needed to do to allow us to reach the skies. Think about yourself and all of the things that you may need to learn to do to help you reach the stars, whatever those stars may be for you. Know that you have all the energy inside you to get to those stars. Just like our baby frog who grew and learned to move, it reached adulthood, able to do everything it needed to reach those stars. And then with a joyful ribbet, who was able to jump high and with joy and do what every frog was born to do. Wriggling your fingers and your toes. Just feel your body lying on the floor. Draw your heels up to your buttocks. Roll over and bring yourself up to a nice seated position. I hope you enjoyed learning about the life cycle of the frog and had some fun doing some yoga with us today. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye from Weeby Kids Yoga.